Can't help it.
No, I'm just a designated damn dishwasher, right?
Get your ass over it now. You ain't gotta watch it.
I thought you wanted me to turn the damn thing.
I asked you to turn that.
So y'all about to churn some sausage?
No, I ain't about to do shit. I quit.
So this episode is about making homemade sausage. Now, Den Finn is going to be the sausage maker, and he doesn't want Jism's help. But what old Den Finn's about to find out is that before this sausage is going to get made, he's going to need a whole bunch of help. Yeah, you'll see. Let's check it out now. Country style. Move! There he is again. Okay. Now, what are we working with here?
We're working with pork, trimming some of the ribs that we cook. And we're gonna take it and we'll grind it like sausage.
That's all trimmings off of ribs right there.
That'd be correct.
So here's the strategy. Old Den Finn's got a bunch of different meats that he's gonna blend in together. Get it? Den Finn's blends. And that's how he's going to make his sausage. Okay, make some sausage now. Now you'll notice, right now, he's doing this all by himself. Like I said, for now. But he quickly found out that grinding sausage ain't easy, and his arms got tired. So he called in some backup. There's niece Raven, his daughter. She's grinder number 2. Is it hard to crank, Raven?
It's not.
Now, niece Raven is pretty smart. She's going with a slow and steady grinding motion, while Den Finn is adding in the meat parts. You just wanted to do this to show the old school way, because you could have got an electric grinder and saved all of this, couldn't you?
Oh, absolutely, of course.
Crank it now, crank it, crank it, crank it. Now, niece Raven cranked that wheel for quite a while, but old Den Finn just kept feeding that monster with more meat. Listen to it growl. Finally, Raven started to wear down too. Right about then is when niece Toya walked in.
You can take over when you get ready. Your arm and your elbow work.
But she just stopped, paused, laughed at him, and kept right on moving.
You take over when you get ready.
So they were recruiting help from the back room.
So back in the day when sausage and hog cutting boys, everybody be around. Everybody got hands dirty.
Listen closely to this part that happened off camera as Den Finn asked Jism to get some more meat for him. Remember, he just ran him off a few minutes ago.
Tom, let me get some more meat over there somewhere.
You actually want me to get it? I'll get it for you. I'm not gonna be like that. No.
Now, what all are we blending into this sausage?
You got to have pork fat and you got to have pork lean.
And right now, you guys working with the lean and the fat.
That'll be correct. We're going to add more lean to it.
But you know the famous nursery rhyme about fat and lean. Jack Sprat could eat no fat, his wife could eat no lean. So between the two of them, they licked the platter clean. Come on now, come on. I'm gonna be here all week. I'll be here all week. Yeah, I'm here all week. Put your tips in the jar. I'm here all week.
What
What Google search you found that on?
Well, that's the old one, right?
Jism, you heard that before, haven't you?
No, that's the new one on me.
All right, so the Jack Sprat joke was about as bad as finding a turd in a punch bowl. So, let's just get back to the sausage. Jism offered to help again.
Oh man, they almost lost.
What did you offer to churn it for her?
Yeah, she take it on. Get me churning.
That suits you just fine, don't it?
Absolutely.
So Jism takes a seat and cracks him a beer.
And here's your boy Jism, having him a nice cold bud. I'm not involved in the process, but I'm a good watcher.
Why aren't you involved? They don't want you involved?
But not really. It's a father-daughter thing, you know. So, you know, you can't step on people's toes all kind of way.
Boy, that's up, boy. That's Uncle Jim over there.
Let me come over on YouTube and don't drink a Budweiser. They be talking, what's wrong with him?
Got Dan Finn and niece Raven Dene, RDF. And two more in the background, ducking and dodging.
Really?
Take a good look at niece Raven's face now. She's done and ready to tap out. But wait, here comes more help.
You want me to help some, Ryan? I can try it.
And just like that, quicker than butter will melt on hot grits, niece Muffin steps up. She'll be grinder number 3. Hey, got a tag team, got a new grinder. Uh-oh, she's off to a fast grind.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, she gonna give up fast.
Remember Daddy got
Right, wide open.
Hater.
You better watch Muffin. You better watch your fingers, because Muffin don't know.
So instead we in the race now. So instead
We had a discussion earlier.
It's a relay, you be next.
Right. No,
Right.
Toya go hide.
Right.
I'm right here in plain sight. Yeah, okay.
They say you gonna hide in plain sight.
You better watch your fingers.
Right.
I go ahead. Touch me.
Touch it.
Okay.
Touch me. Touch me.
All right.
He said touch it.
He's got his fingers awfully close to the grinding. But this was some niece's trickery, because Muffin didn't crank that wheel no more than 2 minutes, and then before you knew it, her, Raven, and Toya, all of them hauled ass to the background.
That's what
When I
it
get
is.
to that point.
That's what I was saying.
All right, Dan Finn's pulled out his toolbox that he keeps all of his secret herbs and spices and everything in. Oh, you are fully loaded here.
Yeah, we gotta go in here and get us some of this latest sausage. This is Jim all perfect.
How many different things do you think you'll put in there? A bunch?
And where? The sausage?
In the sausage.
Sausage seasoning for one thing, and then I do it the old-fashioned way. I put in extra sage and red peppers. Just little things that I can't tell you all about.
Right. Well, you got an audience over there, a daughter and 2 nieces. They're over there observing.
Try to get an even distribution all the way around.
Jism, what do you think about his technique there?
He's doing it.
Come on
Hey,
in.
Maria.
And look who just arrived. Hezekiah's in the house. What's going on there, Hezekiah?
Everything good, baby.
Man, you look cleaner than the Board of Health.
I don't know how clean the board of health is. It must be too clean anyway. I landed what you call fresh pork sausages in.
That's what we want that
Other than that, I'd have bought something and thrown over in there.
So as Hezekiah takes his seat, niece Muffin, aka the gritsologist, aka grinder number 3, jumps back in the game and starts cranking that arm again.
There's
All
some
right.
more grits.
Muffin, your arm tired?
No, she ain't doing nothing.
They're going to Raven in competition to the turn on us.
It's no competition. It's all good.
Arthur been trying to get me and talk to each other about that saying forever.
What?
Nobody's fighting.
Oh.
You know it's on my grill.
Oh, it's a piece of gristle in there. I feel it. You feel it here?
If it goes, then cut him. If not, we take him loose.
No. I'm getting it. You don't hear it coming?
Yeah, cut him up.
Let's slide up through there. I might stop her to get a bone.
Next Muffin gonna come out with her own sausage.
Bob Evans sausage.
Oh
I like
yes,
their hash
man.
browns.
Man, my kids used to eat that sausage up. Hey, Dad, we ain't got no Uncle Bob. I can say it like that.
Here's what you know about this homemade grinding your own sausage and stuff.
Man, that there goes way back to good old school. All I'm saying right now, you put the seasoning in it, put a little frying pan up there and check it out.
You gotta sample it. You gotta sample it. Make sure it's right. Where are you eating that?
Well, that's the part we're waiting on.
Now, that part is, you know, we used to put, you can get the sage right, and you might get the salt right, but that pepper, if you can get a little sting on them, don't put no more pepper in it. But after it's set, them little seeds are going to melting down, and you get it, woo!
That's when it's good.
Yeah, that's really good. Don't mind I'll pull a bit more pepper on it. That makes you eat more grits. I got plenty of seeds at the shop. I got some shop and get a pile of it.
I grew it in my garden.
I used to grow it.
It lives year round, winter, summer.
Yes, sir.
Even the cold don't kill it.
We used to catch a little leaf and it turn gray.
So this project has been going on for quite a little bit now, and that pan of sausage is filling up nicely.
Ain't that beautiful? That's a lot of sausage there by itself.
That is a lot of sausage.
You gonna make sausage?
You got me.
It ain't me. I don't make no little bit of
No,
nothing.
I don't make a little bit of nothing, no. I'm gonna get dirty, I'm dirty. That's why I got a certain wash day.
Oh, I forgot I got make chicken sausage too.
Well, that's the kind of thing. Nobody can really help you with it. And plus, you the star of the show, so what the fuck I'm gonna come in there and interrupt your flow and making some sauce.
Exactly.
I make my own damn sauce.
That's right.
That.
That's right.
It cooks better when it's frozen. That's a little more frozen one. That's good. Some people high cholesterol, don't worry about it. You gotta blend it all in.
Blending it all in. Here comes the chicken.
Come in.
So finally, old Jism just couldn't take it anymore. He jumps out of the chair and starts cranking. Then he stopped cranking. Fast.
I want you to eat food all the time.
Hezekiah, turn it. Let me check the meat.
All right.
Oh, it's a team effort now.
Because it's about time to eat this now.
So Jism, who was grinder number 4, turns it over to Hezekiah, who's grinder number 5. So there's a lot going on right now, so let me catch you up. Hezekiah and Dennis are still working on the sausage. Meantime, Jism has moved over to the stove to cook up a batch of it so it can be sampled to see what seasonings it's gonna need. All right, so now while that meat is sizzling, I forgot to tell you, they've now moved on to the casing process. They're putting the tubing on it, which holds the meat together.
Y'all know these videos are not for everybody. You know, it's a Friday night, we down here in the woods, we acting like what people act like.
You turn it a little bit, so it feeds a little bit through there and it keeps it lubricated and it keeps it just sliding on.
You guys talking about sliding it on, keeping it lubricated and all that.
Hey, that's right.
Yeah. That,
That's done.
that is a very long tube.
Just a little bit. Right in the end. There you go. And almost there.
So old Jism was cooking and watching closely, and Hezekiah called for a cool drink of water. Fire water, that is. Yeah, you know it. Oh, so these are the samples coming off to make sure if it needs more seasoning. Now everybody's sampling this first little piece here to see what it needs, what seasoning. What do you think? What does it need?
Very good. He got a little more sage to it, and that should boil.
And forget about it.
Yeah.
That's it.
What are you thinking, Justin?
Same thing.
A little more sage, David?
Got a little sage.
Okay. So in other words, it's already close. Sampling in as we go. And then add our whatever needs to be done to it.
I ain't got to be nibbling no shit. I just like my sausage spicy. And that can wakes up the egg and the grit.
When you
go in there and kick all over there. Hey, oh, bam.
And you're mixing all that stuff about old folk and shit in the bushes.
When we be grinding the sausage, they would drop an onion in the thing.
Yeah, I got it.
Grind it right on up into the mix.
I got this.
Uh-oh. Here we go again. More brotherly love.
So you go buy your stuff, make your sausage. From the words I heard you speak.
Sausage season.
And listen, let's go and get this bullshit started. I'm not gonna say nothing to you, damn ass. You know what I mean? So we gonna leave that right alone.
Fuck that shit.
Hey, but everybody's different. Me, myself.
I like the patty sauce.
Meantime, old Den Fin just kept on seasoning and mixing everything all in, and then twisting off those tubes to make it into links. And Jism got back on that frying pan to cook up the second batch to sample. Second taste now with the adjustment to it is. Still need anything, or you think it's ready?
Better not mess it up. Better nail it down right there.
What do you think?
Well, only thing that's wrong with it, it needs lips.
And grits.
Well, we got lips on it.
You know what I mean? Little grits on the side wouldn't hurt a damn thing, but them lips is the most important part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you get past the lips,
It's ready now.
ain't gonna be nothing left in a minute.
Yeah.
All right.
Good adjustment. Good adjustment.
Season perfect. Right amount of salt.
Good adjustment.
Well, I'm thinking of with a good cold Budweiser on the side. And like I told all y'all before, if you ain't drinking a Budweiser, you messing up bad.
Right.
Even if Budweiser got a whole bunch of products, you be drinking Budweiser and don't even know it. You know what I mean?
Oh, you go back there, you go back there.
You think you high,
like he was drinking last night.
but you
Yeah.
still drinking Budweiser.
Yeah.
Bunch of
So it was truly a team effort. Different people cranking the sausage and grinding it out and mixing it, and of course us tasters and
and
everything.
talking a lot of trash.
Of course. So, are we finished with the sausage now?
As soon as I get this thing cleaned up.
It is a wrap on the sausage, and guys, bon appetite.
Yeah. Look at my sausage, man. And look at the other sausage.
Yours is busted up.
Thank you. I'm glad you recognize that. Sack full of guts, man. You were talking about throwing the dog the ball. I really feel like the dog now. You know what I mean? You done throw this dog a real ball.
Take the skin off it anyway.
Yeah, but even still, man.
That's true.
That shit ain't supposed to look like the rest of it.